In Google Classroom, you'll find that that is the second activity in the font creations and activities that are on the slideshow. Right, so I'll switch over to this tab now. This is one that I have done earlier. You can see it's got the word fish on here. I'm just going to go through that process of how I started to create this. First of all, I just read a text box and typed in the word fish. And the font is quite small and quite thin. I'm going to pick a font that is, I'm going to make this larger for a start. So just check, what did I make that one? 96, so I'll make that one 96 too. There we go. And I'm going to make this font a bit larger and wider and thicker. So let's get a font that's quite heavy. There we go. A Vigo black. There we go. Oh, some new people have joined. That's good to see. I am just going to, I'm just videoing this little demo. So you can just watch away and I'll let you know and show you how to do the fish with the letter one. Have any of you done this one yet? If you have, you can just reply in the chat if you want to. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I've written the word fish. I'm going to Google fish as well, so I'm going to do fish with a letter on, and I'm going to, these are all quite complex images of fish, so I'm just going to go to into a line drawing here, into a drawing, and just grab an image of a fish. So that looks pretty cool one there, so I'll grab that and I'll just drop that up into my fish drawing. Now, a quick way just to change direction, I could right click and do it. I'm just going to crop this down so I don't have the white space around it. And I'm just going to flick this out to the side. There we go. And I want to make sure, I'll try and get my fish image, it's called stretch now, as large as my writing. Okay, I'll just check if there aren't any questions on chat. That's good. So just you can just pop some questions in chat if you have them along the way. So next thing is I want to try and get this image onto this image. How am I going to try and do that? Well, a quick way or easy way of doing that is I'm just going to draw straight over these letters, place these letters onto here and change them around so they fit a little bit better. So we'll see how we go. So I'm going to go into the polyline tool. I'm going to draw around this F very, very quickly. You can spend a bit more time. Now you don't have to do a fish. You can just choose any animal you want to. You can choose something. This isn't the easiest one because getting the I and the S and everything shaping in there, a 3-letter word is a little bit easier. I'm going to place this over here and I'm going to rearrange it so it sort of looks more like an F. So there we go. So once I double click on here, I'm going to get my little points here and I can start to change this F into more of maybe a fin of the fish. There could be lots of ways I could do this. There we go. Does that look like a fin of the fish? I don't know, but anyway, it looks still looks a bit like an F. Maybe if I stuck a few more points in there, I would have been able to change it around. So I've got a sort of a F-y looking part of the fish here, and I'm going to do the next one. Just draw around again with the eye. and move that down. Now, if I had made up that eye out of a few more bits and pieces, it probably would have let me have rearranged it a bit more, but there we go. That's that part. And I can do the little bit on top. I'm just going to copy that, just using my control feature. Move that up to give me my full stop at the top there. So that'll give you a pretty good idea, and as you sort of work through it, you can sort of start to. I like taking the line off as well, so I'm just going to make that line transparent, and whatever colour I want to make my particular fish, I'll just create it from here. So that's basically how you go through and create your fish, drawing completely over each letter until you start to mold it in there. You can see with this S here, I made this S and made quite a sharp point up in here to sort of give it more of a sort of a picture or sort of a fin type shape. And then when you're finished, you can actually just, I just copied it down here again and deleted my outline of the fish just to make it look, I didn't like the outline in behind, I just liked the plain letters with the writing just to show the whole form of the fish. So that's basically how you do it.